AD has approved KC-1400 collective. Everybody want to hear me say that? This is what it's all about. They're around. They are supporting. The money is going directly to our student athletes. They're signing deals. They have contracts. Let's do it. I mean, without this collective, we won't be successful. We won't be able to sustain our student athletes. I mean, 1400 Collective have done a really, really good job of keeping a lot of our athletes here. You know, if you saw them sign a lot of our athletes, but we got to do our part. So I know after today, we're going to click that 1400 Collective. We're going to give one of those tiers, and we're going to make sure that we give to this collective so we can continue to give to our student athletes and support them and give them what I need. And I want to thank you all, Ken, TD, D-Core C,
T-Dub.
Yeah, T-Dub, everyone that created and helped create it. I know I'm missing some names, putting this together.
What's going on, everybody? TD.
Oh.
What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday, man. You got the black screen going on. Sorry about the delay, man. I was watching Luka torch his old team, man, and just wanted to make sure we got. Then I had a little Wi-Fi issue. But no, we back. We're back. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully everybody had a good day. Hopefully everybody is good and ready to roll, man. How you been, bro?
You know what? To be honest with you, I'm running on a little fumes right now, man. But I'm gonna be okay.
We ain't gonna be long tonight. Say, how about those? Somebody said, "How about those Lakers?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, good game, man. Big win, big win, big win." I just wanted to see them win that game, bro. It's over with now, so let's get it rocking and rolling. What'd you say, though?
Yeah, man. I just was saying, just been going, King. You know, I'm at right now. You know, after the 5K walk, man, I had to come home and still cut my grass, man. I'm still pushing, so, bro, I ended up doing almost 7 miles Saturday, and right now, man, I'm sitting at like 55,000 steps. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. So I've been going, man. And let me do this, man. Let me get a shout out to my masseuse, man. Massage by Donna, man. I had to set a meal appointment Sunday, kid. I had to go see her, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. I had to go get a massage.
Ain't nothing wrong with a massage, man. I mean, I guess the only time you get in trouble with massages, man, is when you go get them happy endings, bro.
Hey,
when them happy endings, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, it depends on your circumstance. You know.
hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Deshaun Watson crossed my mind about 3 times.
Me love you long time.
Oh man, you so crazy, boy.
I'm sorry, bro. You something, bro. You kind of left yourself open for that one, big dog. I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, man. I know, man. But
hey, look, we family. We talk like this in my family. I don't know how you and your family get down.
What are you talking about, man?
Me and my family act a plum fool. Do you hear me?
Right. I mean, what you talking about, Fred? You didn't know how to massage? Man, yeah, man. Hey, look, hey, Ken, when I got through with Saturday, man, I was like, man.
Hey, look, I can tell you what I ain't never had. I ain't never had one of them type massages where I get they happy eating.
Well, you been on some stuff, like
what? Oh, all right, let's roll. It's Wednesday. Wake up out there, Tiger Nation. Wake the fuck up, man.
Hey.
All right, I'm sorry. Wake up.
Hey, you on one, man. I don't know, man, but for real though, man. Shout out to Donna.
I got that laugh in from my diaphragm. Do you hear me? I'm talking about, boy, I feel it all in my chest, dog.
Man, it's fun, man. We got what Travis Rose say? hey, it is a little early, Travis. Hey, I was gonna do it a little later, but hey,
I'm just saying, man.
You gotta move when the spirit hit you, bro. You gotta move when it hit you.
TD, you want happy ending? Let me stop. I see now it's going left. Right,
no.
Come on back, bro. King. Come on back.
Oh, yeah. Hey, come on back, kid. Come on back, kid. Hey, she's
happy Indy.
very professional, man. Shout out to Donna Cotton, man. Need a massage.
All right, man. Damn, my head hurt now, bro. My bad.
My bad, bro. I'm glad I was able to help you with that.
Just a second. Oh, I'm being goofy right now. All right, let me shake.
Hey, when you get through shaking that fan, you're gonna need a massage by Donna. Need somebody to rub.
Oh yeah. Hey, y'all got to give us a little time. Let us build up.
Look, man. Look,
oh,
man.
My goodness. See, I'm gonna need a massage after this show. No happy ending.
Hey, man.
What
up, KT, girl? I see you out there.
Where them fans at? All right, let's roll. All right. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hopefully everybody's doing well. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, hope everybody's doing well. I'm excited because Luka beat Dallas. That's all I just wanted Luka to win. I wanted the Lakers to win tonight. I'm good. I didn't like the way the game ended yet last night with OKC. That was some BS. Whew, man.
Hey, man, hold up, man. Okay.
She said she looked like, hey, I'm just saying, shaking them thighs.
Please don't tell me Travis Wrong got a fan, man. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
It's a great day to be a Tiger, man. It's a great day to be a Tiger. Aquay, what's up, baby?
Aquay, what's up?
Hey, man, she held it down. She was at the NIL summit with me, man. That's my honorary partner right there, man.
Man.
Boy, I'm a little excited up in here, man. That was a little too much laughing. All right, let me shake back for a minute, man.
I see you dropped the clip, boy. I said, kid having fun with this. It's all right, man. We'll get your personalized KC-1400 me on one side, Jack State block on the other. Boy, I'm telling the kid, you're gonna be out there. I know your family love to do it, man, and you want to be part of your family, Ken. So I know you're excited about them fans. So we're gonna get you a personal one made, bro. So when you have your family,
let me make this very clear to you, bro. One thing you ain't never got to worry about seeing is that's old Kenny Clark, man, rocking one of them fans, bro. I don't need no fan, dog.
Oh man,
I don't need no fan.
Unless it's a box fan. I'll take a box fan.
I don't even want a box fan because of that song. I don't want none of I am a fan. I'm a fan of JSU football. I don't want no fan. I'm good.
Bro, we don't got started too early, man. Good night, y'all.
All right, y'all. Let's get rolling, man. Let's get started, man. I just where we gonna start it, man? It's a lot that did transpire. Let's start here, man. Our foundation, Friends of KC-1400 Inc., man. Go to Givelify if you want to donate to the foundation. If you want to be a supporter of, if you just want to donate to the foundation, you don't want to sign up for the collective, however you want to do it, go to Givelify, tax deductible donations. Look, man, if you got a business out there, if you are a business owner, we're soliciting that you partner with us. I have a monumental partnership coming down the pipe with the collective. I'm not gonna disclose that yet. We are in the infant stages of it. We have come to some agreement on that yet, but just know that we're planning a big summer rollout. It's massive, y'all. I'm just telling you, man. It's going to be monumental for us, and I'm excited about that. We were able to nail that down today. We did what we needed to do. But I want to shout out our sponsors. Shout out our ex, Cannon Toyota of Vicksburg, Cannon Nissan of Jackson, Impact Tickets, Auto Masters. We got more sponsors that we'll be highlighting. But nevertheless, we're a little more than halfway over. We're on the road to 8,000. So listen, I want to say this. Not only if you are a subscriber to the channel, join the channel. We ask that you join the channel. Pick a level that works for you. Continue to support the platform. We're going to continue to come in every week, 3 days a week for the most part. If we need to not do a show, a third one, we'll augment the schedule. But tell a friend, and tell another friend to come on in, join the channel, join this wave, man. We really just get started. We're not going nowhere no time soon. So, hey, see, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Fabulous 50. You all right with me, baby? My mouse is just tripping right now, bro. God dog, man. Stupid mouse, bro. So Fabulous 50, welcome to the channel. As a channel member, listen, if you are any platinum members out there that's not a part of the awesome, amazing platinum chat, you want to join that. I mean, we give a lot of inside intel in there. We have a lot of more deep, intimate conversations about things that we can't discuss publicly. You're the first, and then merch comes with a discount. We didn't discount the hoodie, but the last hoodie that we rolled out. But just keep in mind, we do have some standard hoodies, the navy blue, the navy, white, and red. So go to the website, KC-1400 Media right now, and grab you a hoodie, grab you a t-shirt. It's all available on the website. But we are on the road to 8K. But our primary focus right now is this collective, man. This collective is really everything. Why is my freaking mouse tripping right now, bro? I don't like this, bro. I don't like this. It's moving shit, and it shouldn't even be moving right now. Dog, God, dog, man. My mouse tripping, so I'm gonna just use the laptop tonight. I don't like this. I'm getting annoyed, bro. But nevertheless, click the link in the chat. Go ahead, bro.
You got a pad under?
I do, man. It's the same pad. I just changed the battery and everything, bro. And it's driving me right now, bro. I want to throw this son bitch against the wall right now, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna just use my lap. I'm gonna just use my finger tonight. The hell with this thing. It's just a piece of crap right now, bro. Anyway, all right, let's roll. Sorry about that, but anyway, road to 500 to the collective, road to 8,000 in the subscriber count. But we want to welcome Fabulous 50. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you're not joined to the channel, go ahead and click the channel and join. That man said, "Where them fans at?" Ken, it's not cussing Friday. I cuss whatever day I feel like it. When I feel like it is when it come out. I'm grown. You know, no offense to nobody, but you know, it is what it is. I don't believe in them words like y'all do, but that's neither here nor there. All right, hang tight. Let me get I just dropped something. 1 second, TD. Go ahead, bro.
Haley, what's up? Tiger Nation, happy Wednesday to you. I told Ken when I came in, man, I was running on fumes. Just been going. Been a lot going on around the campus. A lot of stuff going on. Haley, that's a cool name. I hope y'all had a good day. So we'll get into a little golf stuff. We're gonna cover a little football, see what's going on. We're gonna try to look around, maybe see what Coach Rich is out there doing, so we can get that basketball team, lady basketball team, right. Got some Coach Moore out there doing his thing. So man, we're excited. Hey, what was that, Ken, that someone asked individual? Yeah. It was somebody at Valley. Who was that said that? Somebody at Valley asked, man, y'all good at everything, ain't? And we try to be. You on mute.
That was Rob J that said that at the press conference.
Yeah, okay.
Shout out to Rob J. That's the goal, man, to be good in everything, bro. Why wouldn't we want to be? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I'm excited about that. We got some things that we working on, man. We got some areas of improvement still. Even with that being said, we still got a ways to go.
I mean, you got AD. I mean, you got the head coaches and the tennis coaches and the coaches that we have on staff, man. Coach Thorne, Coach Brewster, they out there doing that thing. Then you got a SSID like Travis Jerome. I mean, what else can you ask for? It's like,
man, it's good, man. All things are on the up and up at Jackson State. It kind of sucks. We seen some rumblings out there about that other school, the school in Lorman. You know what I mean? They tried to come and get a little something, but it just didn't work out. Bro looked under the tent, saw that it was a pile of shit, and he decided to stay home.
That's what it was.
Take it how you want to take it. I ain't got no love for nobody but JSU. It is what it is, man. I'm unfiltered today. So I apologize if you feel some type of way about it. I don't care. But anyway, sorry about that. No, I ain't. I don't blame, bro. You know what I mean? Like if I was look, it's a great day to be a Tiger. I'm excited, about because this is what happens, TD. We all have our years of famine, bro, in this
Right.
HBCU space. We all have had our years of downward slope. We've all had our years of poor performance. Our teams weren't very good. Things weren't popping. We've had scandals at the top. We've had all kind of things that have transpired. And anything that happens at Jackson State, bro, the coalition just jumps all over it. It's almost like a celebratory day because people are excited about the fact that JSU is struggling in something, right? I just think sometimes we feel like we supposed to. It ain't no survivor's remorse over here. Get your stuff together. Y'all figure it out. It is what it is. I don't care if they don't ever be good. And nothing. That's just how they go. And that's how it's going to be for me from now on because I'm not worried about I see what people say. You know what I mean? And it ain't for us to celebrate, other institutions. Now, listen, I understand the being cordial as human beings when we're out in public spaces and we're being cordial and friendly and we having some giggles and some laughs. I get that. But it's not our responsibility to champion on our shoulders whatever is going on at whatever institution. I really could care less. I couldn't care less. We say I could care less, but that's not how you say it. It's really I could not care less. I mean, there's not a level of caring that I could give that would be less than what I give at the current moment. Does that make sense, bro? That means I don't care. I ain't trying to be no butthole or whatever you want to call it. I'm just pro us. That's why I say it sucks to be you. Figure it out. Get it together. That's on y'all. It ain't got nothing to do with us. So we're going to talk about all of it. I got a lot to talk about. So what's really going on in these swag streets? I don't know what's going on in the swag street. I don't even care about the swag street. I just care about 1400 J.R. Lynch Street and what's happening over there. Our objective is to demolish everybody and everything. And I just want to tell everybody today was a very good, a very good step in the right direction towards the Commissioner's Cup, which is something that I absolutely want to win. I want to win the Commissioner's Cup. I want to be great in everything. I want to be great in golf. I want to dominate on the football field. I want to kick everybody's tail in all capacities. You know what I'm saying? I'll
put it shit like this. I'm not sure what's going on at other schools.
All I'm saying, TD, is that you're not sure, neither am I. I just don't care to even know. I'm like you when it comes to that bull jive that be happening on social media. You know how I come in and be like, TD be like, bro, I don't be paying attention to nothing. I don't care nothing about it. I'm in my own zone. That's how you be. Everything. It be like, bro, I am not, right. I am unbothered. TD is Mr. Unbothered.
Man,
I'm stealing a little bit of your juice right now when it comes to the other schools.
It's a piece. If it come across my feed or it come across a website, something I might glance over it just to see what he's talking about. But other than that, man, and then
man, bro, I'm like this. I don't care if all y'all players hit the portal in every sport. Figure it out. That's on y'all. Man, I'm not over there rooting for y'all and nothing. I hope you don't hire a coach to the end of the year. I hope you're still looking for a coach in October.
Golly.
I'm serious. I mean that. I'm gonna make you mean. People say very mean things about Jackson State. They say very mean things about us, TD.
They do.
They say very harsh, very mean things about us.
Oh my God.
You think when things are going well for us over here, us Tigers over here, you think I'm going to give a rat's glute about what's happening at your institution? I hope you don't ever figure it out. I know that sounds harsh. But you know what's more harsh, TD, is when you talk bad about our school and our city and our everything. I get it. Have at it. But just remember, when that rabbit get the gun, I'm going to shoot you right between your eyeballs, man.
Wait a minute, bro. What you shooting? You sound like you shooting that gun from the Harlem Nights, man. What is that? No, don't come here with that little.
I'm shooting you right between your eyeballs.
So man, what do you where you want to start, bro?
I've already started. You ain't feeling.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna go into what
not a rat. I'm trying to clean it up, Terrell. I am. I'm gonna stop cursing. Stop cursing. Because I don't want to be offensive. You know, Ken has an attitude, and Ken is a butthole, and Ken is all these other things, and I'm not any of that.
Hey, Mr. Keys, I'm glad you ain't here.
I would say this, TD. Let me say this. Can I say this? Be real about it. If you really want to get your stuff together, just watch Jackson State and do what we do. You know why I don't give a rat's glute about what's happening over there, because them the same people who swore me down. You know, we got a collective. We talk about our collective. We're proud of that. They're like, we did it first. Well, I mean, figure it out. First doers. Look, I don't care nothing about it, man. I don't care nothing about it. Shout out to what's up, Coach Bussy. What's up, man? Hey man, I might go up there. I gotta, I'm just saying, bro. My daughter is Chicago.
King, while Terrell is here, I need to ask him this question, bro.
Hey man, shout out to my brother over there, Dynasty. You didn't think I was gonna rock it, did you, TD? Look at that.
Oh, that thing look good. Shout out to brother
man. We are National Celebration Bowl champions.
Tell Richard sent you.
I'm just saying, man. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. Let me take this jacket off because it's on. I'm about to be on.
I like the red in there too, kid.
Hey man, let me tell you something, TD. Hey man, that's on y'all. That's on them to figure it out. We over here winners right now, man. We at the top of the mountain. Now look, we have suffered. I want to talk to y'all about something. We have suffered, bro. We have suffered, man. I'm talking about. Listen, 2020, 2013 to 2021, bro, we was in some pain, and the SWAC rejoiced. President scandal after president scandal after president scandal. Now, why we being fake? We can talk about it. It's all right. This our season right now. Y'all figure it out, man. Care nothing about what they got going on over there. Everybody want what we want over here. They got what Coach Rob say? The formula. We got the formula over here. And everybody want a little bit of that blue magic, baby. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying, big dog. I'm just saying. I get it. I understand. If I was you, I would probably steal from us. SWAC schools, let me give you a little help. Can I give them a little help, TD, and we'll move on?
Yeah.
Y'all want to get better? Follow Jackson State. Do what we do. Create media content for your own institution and be consistent with it. Even when the numbers aren't good, I'm not saying that people aren't doing it. There are some that are doing it, TD, from a media standpoint.
Right.
I'm just saying, follow what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know y'all don't want to hear it.
So here's the thing to it.
I know y'all don't want to hear it.
So here's the hey, yeah, man. Hey, yo, when AD came on, man, I dropped DOC the formula, and that's what it
did. You did that. Matter of fact, you played it on the damn IG.
I played on
the DOC. I'm just trying to tell you. Hey, what the DOC? It's just what the doctor ordered, man. I get it. Take your medicine, man. Take your medicine.
But I think what you're saying, even in the realm of life, Ken, sometimes it's hard to and I've been guilty. I'm sure everybody else had drop your pride. Sometimes you see somebody doing something that you want to do or that's worthwhile, that's working for them. Man, call that joke up. Be like, hey,
can I add one thing to that?
And how did that work?
One thing to that in relation to the in relation to the collective family. Okay. I want to tell y'all something. I don't pretend to be the sharpest knife in the room. I don't. Travis came on here not too long. Remember when Travis was on the show? Shout out to Travis. He's always here supporting us and everything. And he talked about, man, why you want to reinvent the wheel? Sometimes, if something is working, man, you go buy. Man, I'm gonna go see what you're doing, and I'm gonna try to do that, TD.
Right.
Yeah, guess what collective I watch more than any collective on earth? The Grove Collective.
I know you.
Man, I don't give a rat's glute about that school up there. However, TD, there are some things that they do extremely well. It's undeniable, bro. And guess what? If it works, I'm gonna do it. At least try to. It ain't about the money. It's about the process. It's about the system. It's about an idea. You implement it on your level, TD, and you do what you can do with it. You let the rest take care of itself. That's all I'm saying, bro. But I'm not going to sit up here and be like, how dare I do that because Ole Miss did it? No, bro, it's not how it works. There's no reason to thank you, Trav. There's no reason to reinvent the wheel. It's not. If it works, it works.
So basically, take whatever the formula is and mix it on your level.
Yes.
So, you might have the fun, the fan, saying the.
Now, let me say this. That's not to say that there aren't ADs in the conference that don't. Act like the records talk. Trust me, I've spent plenty of time with AD over the past couple of days. They talk to him. There's some perceptions about others that feel like we're doing some things. We may be in a different position than what they think, but the reality of the matter, they do share ideals. It's just the rhetoric that try to act like it ain't that. No, bro. Man, who don't want stability? Man, we're not trying to be the laughing stock on no level. Y'all must have forgot. We celebrated bringing the golf program back, but did y'all forget how we got in this position all to begin with? TD, we was operating with no reserve, no cash reserves, bro. Y'all remember that when Ruff and the Swag was celebrating us only having 4 days of cash on hand? Did you forget? I damn sure didn't forget. You remember President Myers was overspending per IHL, and they come in and they push her out the door saying even though they approved it, you know what I'm saying? But we had 4 days of cash reserves on hand. I remember it like it was yesterday, bro. And you remember the legendary Jackson State alum, Rob Page, comes in and takes over as interim president. Remember that, TD?
Mm-hmm.
What was one of the first things that got eliminated? We eliminated the golf program. We cut employees. And we got all kinds of troll activities in the space. It was y'all broke.
A good golf program, by the way. It was a good golf program, by the way.
Saying. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the golf program being back. But in order to talk about the golf program being back, I didn't forget how we got here, bro. Coach Eddie Payton had 20 plus championships, dog. Historic, legendary as a coach and a player at Jackson State. But we had to walk away from the golf program, a program that hosted 20 plus SWAC championships, bro, and a couple of national championships. Come on, dog. What we talking about?
Roy Jones Jr., y'all must have forgot.
With the slash and all kind of stuff to make ends meet. So again, we're not flexing on nobody, man. We back. Y'all been playing golf for the longest. We ain't even been participating in it. We've been losing Commissioner Cup after Commissioner Cup because we ain't had enough sports to equate to the amount of points that we needed to even win that thing, TD. But we back today. Oh, we bad. And you ain't finna make us feel like I don't give a damn about y'all depression at your institution and what y'all ain't got going on for y'all. Because I can promise you, Jack State done had more than enough rainy days, bro. More than enough in the last 5 years. Need I remind anybody? TD, you know what I was doing today? I was clearing out my Google Drive because I needed to free up some memory in my phone. Bro, I was all the way back in 2021 and 2021 and 2020, bro. You remember the presidential scam? I know we don't act like it ain't never happened. President Bynum, we remember what we went through. I got all kind of photos. I'm deleting all that stuff, bro. I was clearing. I'm on 2022 right now. Just deleting. I'm in the Dion era right now. Just a whole lot of photos that I had from games we went to stuff we got off the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just clearing out my phone so I can free up my memory, right? And I'm just reminiscing of just the bad days. I'm talking about the uniforms look like hot garbage. The team was dumpster truck juice. Okay. We had things happening left and right. So what I'm saying to y'all, it's a great day to be a Tiger, man. I ain't forgot. Sometimes your appreciation is more emphatic when you understand where you come from. So all I say to those who might be struggling, hey man, keep hope alive. That rain don't last forever, man. The sun shine tomorrow.
So is there any specific reason why? Because I heard Coach Trey was leaving, and I was like, man, congratulations to him. He apparently wanted to be a head coach. So
every coach want to elevate,
right? And we as fans, we want things to stay, saying conducive, and so
of course, because we selfish. Most fans are selfish.
So we understood that. So, but then when the other news came down, like, oh, so I don't know. It'd always be a lot of stuff behind the scenes, stuff that you don't know about that's going on. So I know, what the exact reasons, but I just know that he's still at home.
I could say a little something about it, but let's just say, he looked at it and he realized that, it was some, it wasn't the right fit. It wasn't the right time.
Right.
That's the best way. I'm being nice.
It wasn't the season. But you know what? I'm glad he stayed, because I still need my basketball hoodie, Coach Trey.
Hey man, hold on. I'm looking for somebody that's saying they in the goulash real quick. Oh, you are in the goulash. Who done? Man, what y'all do to Miss Mac? Miss Mac, you back, baby. Come on, talk. Put a comment in the chat for me real quick, and let me know if you back. Miss Mac.
Emma just did that because she was up there.
I ain't put nobody in the goulash in months, man. It ain't been me, moderators, man. We gotta make what y'all doing. Y'all can't be taking stuff personal, man. Getting rid of folk. Miss Mac, put a comment in the chat. Put a testing, breaker.
Mac.
Miss Mary Mac. Black with silvers, buttons. We're back. There you go. I'm back. What's up, Miss Mac? Welcome back.
Welcome back, Miss Mac.
Hey, look, who put her in the goulash, man? Who put my girl in the goulash? Stop playing with my people, man.
Probably the one that's laughing right there.
Somebody done had a damn wrench. Y'all wrench holders be tripping sometimes. I don't even have nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with that. That's I need you to stop talking about this massage, man. I'm just saying, dog.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
Hey, man, that massage was right, man.
We love you long time.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, man.
That boy came out that thing about 2 pounds.
Hey, man, look, Ken, man. I put in those 7 miles a day before I called up massage by Donna. Like, Donna, hey, can you fit your boy in on Sunday? She said, yeah, here we go. Went in up at 2:00, boy. I tell you. And then I had that. Then you know how they had that little Asian music playing.
See, stop, bro. Stop.
Yeah, right. Okay, hey, back to okay. Well, you know,
Hey, cut it out, dog. Oh, cut
relax. Yeah, you know,
cut it out, bro. Let's move on, bro. Let's move on.
Okay, go ahead on, man.
Let's move on. Okay.
The water.
I'm just saying, no, bro. We love you long time. You know what I'm saying? You called to see if you get in there and everything. She's like, yeah.
We in there, man.
That man said the Asian music. See, I was trying to be funny, bro. I was just messing with you, man. I'm just bro. We're gonna move on. Let's move on. All right. Shout out to all my Asian homies out there, man. Y'all know. Y'all don't get this work too. We don't discriminate over here in this channel. We show love to everybody. All right. The link is in the chat, family. If you haven't signed up for the collective, man, we got 2 major events that are going to happen early summer, middle summer, early summer, something to that effect, or in early fall.
Just to leave that alone.
We're going to move on from that. We're going to move on.
Just
ding, 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 ding. I'm just saying, like, we're going to move on, bro. But, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. We actually have moved on, and you said the Asian music. I can't believe you did that.
Not me. Go. You said the link is in the chat, man. Go ahead on.
All right, dog. Let's see. The link is in the chat. Click the link if you haven't. $50 make you holla.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Then the sounds of the mighty Russian rain coming down. Oh my gosh. Look, but I just was talking about I just was talking about a workout, man. And then, okay, we good though. You need okay. Ooh. Yeah. So if you had to join the collective, the link.
All right, man. Let's get to it. Hey, listen, man. We're gonna move on to a little something. Hey, we'll come back to this, but we got a reason to celebrate, man. Listen, man. Women's basketball. Damn, did you just flatline, bro?
Hey, that is not good. Hey, that's not good coming from him.
But listen, all right, women's basketball, man. It was announced. Listen, Liana Massinette, an absolute diamond of a pickup, man. We're excited. We're ecstatic that she's back, man. She won the Offensive Player of the Year for the Coaches Awards, and let's just say Coach Morgan she's not done trying to make some things shake over there, man. She got a really good recruiting strategy. We're looking to get her on the last week of April. So be on the lookout for that. She'll come in and talk about her season, talk about who's coming back. But man, this is big time though. Getting Liana Massinette back is critical, TD. Big time scorer for us. And I'm just stoked about it, man. Adding more talent to an already just surprisingly talented team that we didn't even realize until we got into the middle of the season. So give your thoughts on Massinette being back.
I'm trying to give you on that color.
Hey man, listen. It's in all I was told is in the style. It's in the color guide. It's in the style guide.
It's green, man. Okay, never mind.
It's baby blue.
Baby blue. Okay, yeah. Anyway, look, man, I'm glad to have her back. I mean, she had in the SWAC championship, she had some good games. We learned to depend on her. We actually thought that those are last season. So for her to be able to come back, we happy to have her. And like I said, I know Coach Richardson working on some other things, trying to pour some more screens to make some stuff. Happy to have get her team, together, so she won't have to start all over again. And again, man, she did a great job for what she had in the time that she had. So we're definitely looking for more, coming from them. So congratulations, And Massonet, we're glad to have you back on the team. Deuce, kind of like Clyde the Glide Drexler.
Oh yeah, man. To get Deuce back is big time, bro. I mean, she's gonna be very instrumental in this next season.
She can shoot, man.
We know what she can do. She can get buckets, bro. She can handle the rock. She can create off the dribble. Play solid defense. She's a star, man. She's a star. I could say she's definitely coming in. You know, without TD3, I mean, she could absolutely be considered as preseason player of the year. She's definitely a bucket. I mean, we could very well repeat back-to-back player of the years with Young and Massonet actually being the star of the team. We don't know, but I know coach is looking to bring in some more top talent in that thing, man. And they recruiting hard and heavy, man. So getting her back in the fray with the talent that we have, that the likes of
Kelsey, she's
coming.
Her second year, you know, Ken, she'll be she did good for a freshman, the playing time that she got. So
absolutely.
She got more time on the bed, maybe not as nervous anymore. So, man, Coach Richardson might be building something over with her kid. What's the scoop?
I'm telling you that she is, man. She is. I saw her today and talked to her for a second. Everything's coming along, man. She got some official visits coming up. FYI, Shador and Shiloh and his sister have biblical names. What does that have to do with anything, bro? I'm not understanding what that got to do with anything. It's Shador without it's only one D, by the way. Okay. Well, great for them, man. You know, let's keep it moving.
Okay, let me ask you this, man. Why doesn't I would love to have Esco back, man. You know, get the playing time that she need, but why?
When you're out of eligibility, you're just out of eligibility.
Right. I mean, but did she have some JUCO time in there?
I'm not sure, honestly, bro. I think she did, but Edwin, what's happening, bro? No, man. I don't. She's out. She's out of eligibility.
Okay.
There's another player that coach is working on, trying to see if they can get another year, but we'll see how that goes, man. We'll see how it goes. But just wanted to start here and just give some major love to Leon and Massonet and just emphasize just how exciting we were. Did get kind of a word that she could potentially be back, but it's great to officially get the announcement that she is back. So we know what we cook, what we working with. And
so we know we got about 3 or 4 good pieces right now.
Yeah, we got some good pieces, bro. And now the coaches are looking to build on that. Said I think we see the JSU 3-headed monster next season with football, men's. I agree, Coach Perry. I agree, bro. I really do. We know what football is going to do. We know men's basketball is going to be solid. I can't wait to talk about what Coach Mo had to say at the NIL summit, bro. He filled in for Coach Trey, who was on the panel, but he wound up taking that slot, man, and just had a lot to say. He and Coach Otis really had just a wealth of. I wish I had recorded it. I was just kind of in the moment, though. You know, I didn't pull the camera out, and sometimes that happens. He said, I sipped some Chardonnay, and I'm like, no, it's all good, brother. You know, sip another glass and sit back and enjoy yourself. We appreciate you for tuning in. I just was kind of trying to figure out, you know what that was. You know, we it's all love over here, man. We love Shador and Shiloh, so ain't no ill feelings or nothing like that. I know there's some people didn't like the comment, but we did explain that last show. Not going back to that. It's all good. You good with matching that? I'm gonna move on whenever you.
Man. We're definitely good with it, man. We're happy to have her back. Glad she is back. And again, man, shout out to Corey C for those interviews. Go back and watch them, man. They, you know, if you hadn't watched one on Massonet, it's really good, man.
Absolutely. Next up. All right, Jackson State. So we want to celebrate, man. We will have Coach Rob is going to pop up on the screen on Friday, y'all. We're gonna get Coach Rob back on. Not for long, but just for a brief moment. We wanted him to tonight is very, it's an emotional night for him. It's official. We didn't want to, we wanted to make sure he had enough time to celebrate TD. Man, listen, what an outstanding partnership. I do want to talk a little bit about that tonight because I did get a chance to talk to AD Rob today. Got a chance to talk to gentleman, the representative for Ping, VP that came in town, as well as Hadiako. It was just a great day, man. Great day. Absolutely amazing press conference that the university did. I mean, just aesthetically gorgeous, bro. Beautiful. It just looked amazing, man. Great job to those who put that together. I wish everybody could have pulled up. And I just want to implore Tiger Nation, man, if the university put that type of stuff out, information, man, pull up, man. Pull up and support. We should never have empty seats, ever. It should be standing room only. I know sometimes we tend to I know everybody can't do that, but if you see that invitation or you get that invitation, come, man. It was world class, man. It was really nice, bro. I didn't have enough attire because I've been here long enough. I leave tomorrow, and I just was like, man, I felt a little underdressed, but I was working still. So the university did a great job. The food was amazing. Presentation was outstanding. Just proud of the moment, man. I did go live. If you got a chance to check that out, cool. If not, the university did live stream it. Go check it out, man.
Hey, look at my guy in the chat right here. Hey, we coming to see you, brother.
I see it, brother Fred. What's happening, bro?
We coming to see you, brother.
But yeah, man, we want to say congratulations to Coach Rob Ford II on officially being introduced as the official new head golf coach, man.
Yeah, man, Coach Rob clean, man. I like that suit.
Clean as a board of health, bro.
I'm telling you, man. I like that suit, that pendant rocking with it. Yeah, man, congratulations, Coach Rob. But you know what? Again, like I said before, man, he's very excited and passionate about his job. I mean, when you talk to him, that's what he talk about. He always talk about getting good players, wanting the best for him. And I'll let you speak more. It's more about the sponsorship. I'm so glad that he have that because my understanding, golf is a very expensive sport. I won't know anything about it. I like I told you, I tried to play one time, man. It took me like 6 hours to play 8 holes. I'm like, man, I'm not doing this. So yeah, man, congratulations to Coach Rob. I'm glad things moving in the right direction, and we definitely looking to hey, Ty, you gonna make me gotta go in the closet, man.
Hey man, he was sharp, man. And look, and not only was he sharp, you can see where he get it from. Shout out to mom and dad, Rob Ford, the senior, as well as Mama Ford. Had a great conversation with her. And Pops was sharp too, bro. It was just a great time, man. It was outstanding. He was very matter of fact, short and sweet. If you just let everybody know that the standard is the standard. Hey, Miss Rochelle, how you doing, sweetie? Hey, sis.
What's up,
but I want to give a huge shout out to Jesse Thompson, president of the Tiger Fund, as well as G Johnson, she's head of the Development Foundation, AD Rob, Coach Ford, and Brother Dietrich Thomas on the end, who's the owner of Hadiako Bespoke.
What is that?
If you know anything about Hadiako, based out of Atlanta, he's a Mississippi native, Pickens, Mississippi. I've always known of Hadiako as for the suits. One of the dopest brands, man. If you want to, you're talking about a top of the line. This brother has been outfitting the who's who of America, man, especially in the sports and entertainment industry, outfitting them with custom tailored suits. You think of the Kyrus Brown, you think of Kyrus on a more of a national level. He said, of course, he's a noob. But he done it. G Johnson, Clarksdale, Mississippi. He mentioned Rick Ross, who was also born in Clarksdale, Mississippi. Shout out to my brother C. Lee, who from Clarksdale. Clarksdale got it's a lot of big time celebrity star power coming out of the Delta, man. They may not, everybody may not claim it, but they absolutely, that's what it is. Mo Williams, yep, he definitely was. Mo Williams, one of his first clients. He outfitted Mo, I think, for the draft party or whatever the case may be. But he does an outstanding job. So I'm gonna speak to the partnership here in just a little bit, TD. But this partnership is a partnership with Ping and Hadiako. They partnered together. This is the third partnership of such. We are the third partner behind Texas Southern and Prairie View. So they are expanding their footprint in the HBCU sports arena. And man, this is a beautiful partnership for us to start off our golf program with. And I'll speak a little bit more to what AD Rob was saying, what this partnership would be about for those who don't understand the magnitude of it. I will say this. We're talking every single student athlete that plays golf for Jackson State TD is going to get a custom tailored set of Ping golf clubs. If you know anything about Ping, you're looking at about $2,000 a pop for a set of clubs. That's right. That's absolutely correct. But TD, where Hadiako comes into play at, you're talking about blazers for the full team. You're talking about travel bags. You're talking about golf bags. You're talking about, travel bags. So I think the golf bag may potentially be Ping or whatnot. Now, we still will play in Under Armour uniform, as we are. Under Armour is our official outfitter and brand partner. They will play in brand in Under Armour. But when you see the team is going to be uniform, TD. Not only is this partnership going to be just about clubs and outfits and stuff like that, but it's also going to provide scholarship dollars for the golf program, which is huge. You're looking at, with this partnership, TD, you're looking at Tiger Nation, you're looking at $1 million investment from Hadiako and Ping into the golf program at Jackson State University. You're looking at internships. You're looking at every student athlete, when they graduate, TD, is going to get a custom tailored suit to take with them. You know what I mean? It's so much. It's so much that goes into that. They're going to make sure that Jackson State looks good, feels good, play good, and all of that good stuff. So there's going to be other ways to invest into the program. And what a way. I was just saying this way. The equivalent of this partnership is like walking up to the plate and hitting a grand slam off the first pitch. That's what kind of partnership. If the bases are empty, first pitch, home run, we go yard on the first pitch, bro. That's what this kind of partnership is. It's massive. It's massive. And we're not here to say we the first to do it, but I'm going to just say this right here. Everybody's going to know about that Ping Hadiako partnership because it's branded with the biggest HBCU brand in the world. I didn't know that Texas Southern and Prairie View had a partnership.
Right.
I'm just saying the visibility wasn't there. Was the Ping sponsorship coupled with Titleist? I didn't hear anything about that. That'd be something I would have to ask. I'm not really sure. But yeah, we definitely gonna get their commissions cut back. That's for damn sure. Coach is just about done with his recruiting, but this is huge, man. This is huge, and I love it, man. I love it. We want to thank Ping and Hadiako for stepping up to the plate and doing everything that they. Thank you, Travis, for answering that. For making sure we got what we need to get this program off the ground, and we will be competing in golf competitions in the fall of 2025. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I gotta get the website, man, to see check out his clothing, man. I like suits.
Well, just be prepared.
Hey, no. But you know what? I quickly changed my mind when you say outfitted. When you say outfitted who's, I said, well, I'll leave that alone.
I'm just saying, ain't nothing wrong with it. Now go get it. Now.
No. Hey, I stayed my lead.
Go get it. Look, TD, I gotta save my coinages up.
I stayed my lead.
Travis gonna drop the link, man. Y'all check out the press conference, man. If you haven't, I know I went live, but I was from a certain angle. The media team was there, and it's just right down the middle, man. So this will be great. So check that out. What up, JSU fam? Wow, Ping is top notch when it comes to golf. There you go. He knows. See, this is someone that knows golfing. Yes, sir, it is top notch, man. And they are going to be custom. So if they are left-handed, they're going to be custom left-handed to your liking, to your fit, to your size. And that's what partnerships look like, man.
Right.
And we're excited about that, man. So that's a great day. It's a great day to be a Tiger. So
brother. I love it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it is. And it was a great showing. I can't wait for us to start competing and just kind of see us, getting rocking and rolling. I know there's going to be some good media behind it, and we'll make it do what it do. Appreciate you, brother Marshall. Appreciate you. But yeah, man, if you want to do more research about the partnership, man, do your research on Ping, do your research on Hadiako, man. You will discover that we have partnered with two of the top brands in this prospective space. So if Ping is the club partner, Titleist would not be coupled with it unless it's Titleist balls. Okay. Said Hadiaki. It's spelled what am I saying? Hadiyoki, whatever. Hadiaki, I think it's what is how it's pronounced. I think Brother Wolf is trying to make sure I'm saying it the correct way.
Right.
Yep. But look, I don't really know everything when it comes to this. This is just cool. I think it's cool to just kind of see it, TD, and kind of see it come to life because we're all excited about that. So shout out to Eddie Robinson administration and everyone that have been a part of that. Got to have money to wear Hadiaki. He did a white satin suit that T.I. wore to the BET Awards a few years back. Yeah, man, I've always known him to be, especially in the Atlanta market, man. Ping times Pro V1 is legit. Okay. See, y'all talking that golf talk. Man, I just go to Walmart and get some Pinnacle, bro. Because I go get a box of Pinnacle, bro, and because I know that the majority of them going to be in the water.
Right. Yeah.
Go get some throwaways, dog. Get them long-range Pinnacle, dog. You know what I'm saying? But no, man, congratulations to Coach Rob Ford. And we will have Coach Ford on Friday. So we'll get him to pop in for a short little stint, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, ask guys on his website.
Right. Hey, man, listen, dog. Get your money young up and have a little fun young. You know what I'm saying? You're already going to the man.
I mean, that's this huge here, Ken.
It is, man.
I'm excited about this. And here's the thing. You were speaking earlier about how we had to lose the golf program. Look how we being blessed with the way that it's coming back. You know what I'm saying? We have a coach who's very excited about the program, who's very excited about coaching it and want to be here. And so now we have these partnerships to make it, and when you look at golf, man, you look at the material, the clothes that they have, man, it's top notch. So for our new golfer to be wearing that, it's very exciting. I'm happy for him, man. So, hey, you feel good, you look good. Maybe we'll win good. Let's go, Coach Ford. But Ken, what school did Coach Rob come from?
He spent a little time at PV. He actually played at Jack State though.
Right.
Jackson native. He was kind of making his way around within the coaching ranks, and I think he was at PV last. He shared it with us when he was last on the channel.
He did. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, when you talk about the partnership and where they are, the three schools that they're in, that's what I was speaking on. But yeah, man, we're happy to have him, man. Good deal.
Absolutely. Let's keep it moving, man. Yeah. Akwe, he must have had something. I'm trying to be nice, and y'all. I'm gonna be a little. I'm gonna show grace tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like let's PB and Andrew College, his stops. Appreciate that, Trav. Appreciate that. Said moonshine. All right, next up, man, we're gonna talk about student athlete day, man. It was this was pretty cool, TD. We did this again. I got a chance to attend this. I got a chance to also check out a lot of the team awards, man. It was pretty dope, you know. Check out the video. Dropped a few of the teams, got a couple more to drop. Shout out to all of the players who have won coaches awards at the end of the season. Some of the sports I didn't get because they're still in season, so they didn't do awards, but they did do Letterman jackets. So it was pretty cool, man. A lot of fun games, it was a great time, man, as well as great food, and just had an outstanding day yesterday. It was at Student Athlete Day.
I mean,
Monday.
Letterman jackets are dope, man. It make you feel like big man on campus.
Yeah, little something like that. The juniors and the seniors and grads got all jackets, man. So that was pretty dope, man. So I like that. It was an outstanding time, man. So it's always good to see the athletes get to just go let their hair down, associate and play around with with other athletes. And they're not in their sport. They just get to have a fun day. And that was pretty cool to see, man. The university did a really good job of that. We took one big, massive group photo. It's on the school page. Go check that out if you have.
I think you frozen.
How about now?
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry about that. It's the Wi-Fi. I'm actually on my hotspot tonight, so it's actually been holding up pretty well. But let me say this, man. The NIL Summit, TD, was a very interesting event. Shout out to Malone, Sedarian, and the entire athletic administration, compliance department, who really put this summit on. It was very informational. Shout out to Aqua and who came in. I'm gonna get the audio from Coach Mo and Coach Otis Ridley, and we'll extract that and we'll play it in a video. But this was really good, man. A lot of information came from the summit.
Brother.
Well, it's for me. It wasn't a whole lot of new information because I'm already pretty well versed in NIL language and what's transpiring. But the biggest thing was it was great to hear the coaches talk about how it has affected them when it comes to recruiting, how it has affected them, the transfer portal and all of that good stuff. It was basically giving us a whole lot of information to the ins and outs, TD. But for me, this would have been great for someone that doesn't understand NIL.
Okay.
We also had our partner Open Doors was there. The rep was there. She did a great presentation. Used a few of our clips in her presentation. A couple of flyers that we put out, the banner photo that we did at the cricket event, and gave us some really good specific numbers, man, when it comes to Jackson State and how the student athletes have. Obviously, football is the top sport when it comes to NIL. But there's the lawsuit is still pending right now when it comes to that. We're going to find ourselves from a football standpoint. There will be roster limits. We did touch on that at some point on an earlier show. But when it comes to, for example, football, there will be 105 scholarships. Division I schools can, how it used to be 63 scholarships.
Right.
I think we get to decide if we're going to fund all 105, how we're going to do it. But we can have 105 players on the roster. That's no different than us in Alabama. There's no different than us in Texas. You know what I mean? It's going to be that way. However, now we're moving into an arena where here comes August. If everything goes how it goes, you're going to have a lot of student athletes that's going to be doing direct financial agreements with universities. You're already seeing right now, TD, where there are universities right now that are already agreeing with student athletes, man, to pay them millions of dollars, bro, to come play basketball or to stay at the university. It's on a different level. For example, I got two examples right here. JT Topping was the top player over at Texas Tech. He's getting $4 million, bro, to stay at Texas Tech. If you watch Toppin play, Toppin is one of those mid-sized gentlemen that he's probably a G League guy, bro. At the end of the day, when he goes to the league, he probably a G League. He can probably make a roster. He's solid now, but he's a 6'8", 6'9". I think that if I get his height right, I don't feel like Googling it right now. But he's a big, but he's not that, you know what I mean? But this thing is changing now to where you got players can literally go get money, man, and don't even have to pursue it in the NBA. Right now, the pursuit is Division I getting an NIL deal, bro, the way you can get paid. If you're at the top of the food chain in the NIL, and when it comes to this is crazy to me. For example, I'm going to give you the second slide. Jacoby Gillespie is apparently just got $3 million from Tennessee. Colin Gillespie starts for the Suns and makes $506,000 a year. Tennessee played 32 games. The Suns played 82. This is where we at, folks.
Well, when they first started talking about that, Ken, we said it's going to get to this, you know what I'm saying? And that's why at some point, you know, they're going to have to cap it out because now you're messing with the professional level.
Right now, there's there's a level that Coach O talked about that yesterday. He talked about there's no collective bargaining agreement right now for the students. There's no real protection there. It's a wild, wild west. I saw Kirby Smart talk about, man, he had a representative call, bro, and they had a whole group of kids that he represent. Some players that's not even in the portal yet, bro. You follow what I'm saying? Like, there is no real regulation in place right now. It's going to have to get to that point. So obviously in the beginning stages, there's going to be, in the beginning, it's going to be kind of like the Wild Wild West. Not TJ Finley. It's Toppin. Who is TJ? What are you talking about?
He's 6'9".
I heard Cam Newton talk about, Finley still hopping around. Yeah, TJ Finley. That's right. He was the one that was at Texas State. And you're going to see. Now, one of the things that I thought Urban Meyer said, TD, that I thought was really poignant, he talked about when you go to some of these Power Five, he said there is no better college network system that exists outside of Notre Dame. He said Notre Dame got the best network system in the world, bro, when it comes to college athletes who played at Notre Dame and finish, they enter into the real world within that network system, and they're able to get great jobs. They're able to get, and it carries with you for life. What you're going to see happening is you're going to see these kids that's going to bounce from college to college to college to college. There isn't going to be no loyalty to no university. It's just going to be about the bag. Right. And when it's over with, it's all about how much money have you accumulated. There's still no real affiliation or association. Like TC said one time, where you gonna go to homecoming at, bro?
Right.
Like, where are you an alum at?
Right.
College football was about allegiance back in the day. Now I'm all for players getting their money, but it's also, and I can't blame them for getting their money. But at the same time, there is gonna be life outside that money. That's a very small window of money you get. Now, get all the money you can get. But I think the athletes that are going to fare the best, TD, are going to be athletes that decide to stay at their university and collect the check.
Right.
So if you stay at the university that you're at and get a payday, yeah, you might get $2 million instead of $3 million. But if you get to stay at Texas Tech and become a Texas Tech alum, you become you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be tied to that university. Therefore, the things that happen at the university you'll care about. It won't just be, I was just chasing money for 4 or 5 years. You see what I'm saying?
Correct. Yeah. I mean, that's what I was going to speak on too. You know, at some point, what do you call home? I mean, then wherever you call home, who will remember you outside of being on the court or on the field, or, you know, for that, or on the diamond for that short period of time? You know, you haven't really established anything, you know, just bouncing from school to school. Like you said, you know, what would you call homecoming? You know?
I don't think so. Some of them won't give a damn. It'll be just about the money. You know?
Right. And that's why we talk to athletes, not they have lifetime memories and best friends with their, you know, with their teammates from the things that they went through the things they end up accomplishing. You know, just like this national championship team, man, they probably always be, together at some point, being that, hey, they were the first somebody did this, for the school. So you got to have memories and stuff like that. And like you said, we're not tripping on the bag. You definitely have to get the bag. But then, like we talked before, there are other things that come along with it, financial management, investment, and stuff like that, man. It's just a whole lot to go into.
Man, it's a whole lot. Now these kids are going to have to pay taxes, especially when a company that do NIL deals are filing these taxes on their side of it. And I'm just saying, I believe in relationship capital more so than money. Now, money is great and it's a great tool, but the reality of the matter is like relationship capital is a great resource as well. What about the academics and receiving a college degree? The money will run out, and what are you going to do then? It's a good question. Depends on what kind of money you're getting. A lot of these kids I hope you got to get the right academic advisors, man. People who not academic, financial advisors. Because the reality of the matter, I like what the coach over at Syracuse was saying. He said all their players got to save a minimum of 40% of their NIL, right? Because he was like, you're not gonna be here with me all this time making all this money and leave out this joint broke. Let me see. What allegiance can you were just a body for 45 years? They made money off. If you got a degree, great, but on to the next. Many guys aching from college injuries get paid. Now I'm all for it. No one is. We're not against getting paid. That you won't hear me say. By no means. I mean, whatever route everybody wants to take. Yeah, it will be 1099 NEC. That's correct. Non-employment compensation. That's what it will be.
I mean, once again, we're talking about young men anywhere from the age of 18 to 24, or so to speak. And then you have professional athlete who make millions upon millions that goes broke. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be somebody there really to guide these young men and make sure that their heads stay cool. Because when you get money, it seems like you have a bunch of yes men around you who don't know how to tell you the truth about stuff, and that's what you need, because everybody trying to get something from you, pulling on your coattail, but then when it's gone, they gone. So
Absolutely,
getting that bag is one thing, bro. But if you're not can't sustain it or can't manage it, then what you gonna do when it's gone? Because again, players run up on millions and they still go broke.
It's a real thing, man. I'm not here to tell kids not to go get their bag. If you can get a bag, it's gonna be. I like what Coach Mo said. Coach Mo was like, man, he had a player that, and we all know who the player was. He had an opportunity to go make $250,000. He said, "What the hell are you talking to me for? I can't match that. Go get your money."
Right.
Now, here's the issue with that, TD. Let's just talk about it. I love Ken. We love Ken Evans. Ken Evans went to. I don't know. I'm not going to put his money out there. I'm just saying, like, we just know that he saw a payday from the university that he decided to transfer to, right? But he went from being a player of the year in the SWAC to 4 points a game at FAU. I mean, you want to play still, and you want. So the question that you have to ask yourself is, did that move position him for a professional career beyond that payday, that 1 year payday? And you may say, well, maybe he didn't want to play anymore. It's possible. If that's the case, then it is what it is. There's nothing to really discuss. But if you wanted to play further and go pro
and get the real bag,
you really need to put up numbers, bro. You need to put up stats. You need to be that. You need to be.
It was in young people in attendance? Any athletes?
Yes, Jeremiah Williams, Hope Briggs, I think is her name, from volleyball, and then the young lady from track. They were some of the top earners within their respective sports, top earners, but top part like NIL part that's really taking advantage of this NIL system, and doing some great things. I would just say this to the athletes: if you are looking for NIL deals, I love what Hope stated. Hope talked about how TD she reached out to some companies and say, hey, are you looking for an athlete to market your brand? You know what I mean? Like, be assertive. Reach out to these companies. Don't just sit back and wait on the collective to just pay you. You know what I mean? And just say, hey, I want to do just this. There are local businesses in the city of Jackson that you can reach out to yourself and say, hey, I'm a student athlete at Jackson State University, man, and I'm looking for some NIL opportunities. Are you looking for any student athlete brand partners?
Right.
Go to their social media pages, flood their inbox. And the young lady was a living witness of the fact. We had the NIL king on here. You know what I'm saying? Raekwon Smith from Norfolk, and he went on to Virginia State. But that's how he got most of his deals. I just seen this brother do a commercial for Tylenol, bro. I was like, bro, on here with a national brand with Tylenol. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, man. And he doing his thing. Like I said, Raekwon did his thing, man. But it comes from young kids being assertive and trying to apply themselves. Take advantage of this the opportunity to get a bag. Now, listen, everybody's not on that level to go get that type of money. But if you can get a bag, cool. But you want to make sure you have a good support system and good advice, man, because you don't want to get screwed. Because there will be some kids getting screwed. There will be some kids getting screwed out of their money by these so-called representatives. There will be kids that would be screwed by agents. There will be kids that would be screwed by family members.
Right.
There will be kids that would be screwed by coaches.
Women.
This is a part of the real world. Women, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Blow your money before the season starts. I'm just saying, it's all that good stuff. It's all a part of it.
And like you saying that Hope said, Ken, sometimes you got to reach out to people. I remember one time, it wasn't even no NIL thing and then like that. I was just trying to get a free suit, man. But I know a dude that made a suit and they was cold, man. I said, look here, man. I said, don't you need a big man to rock your suit? I said, we big man, we look good in suits. You don't just need these little model looking dudes up in here. You need somebody to represent. So, I talked to that man about, being, rocking his suit. I mean, it didn't work, but hey, I tried. So you got to put forth the effort. Yeah.
So, hey, listen, man, I was looking at this stuff like, boy, I'd love to be a student athlete coming out of high school right now. There's some good money in this thing. You know what I mean? But right now, there really is no real regulation. I mean, they're in the infant stages of this, man. And if you are curious about this type of stuff, they're going to have another summit. Man, pull up, man. There was plenty of seats in there to go. If you're curious about it, look, the way we do college athletics is totally different now. It's totally different. That's why we have a collective. Sign up for it.
What EA you talking about?
I ain't about to think about what EA talking about. What do you say? Talking about the comment I already played? No, just saying, get your money.
No, this guy right here responded. So
I saw that. I ain't touching that. Between that's that chat squirrels not getting in on that. Regulations are definitely needed. It is, man. I'm not talking about putting a muzzle on the kids. Get all the money you can get, because I got to be real with you. This is outstanding, man. $4 million. I kind of wish they wouldn't talk about it.
Right, it's borderline.
I signed a $4 million NIL deal. Hell, I don't want nobody to know, TD. Keep my NIL deal under wraps, bro. I don't know if they could do that, but
how you got to perform?
Yes, he does. Well, he was the best player on the team, though. Toppin was the best player on Texas Tech this past season. If you watch the tournament.
Yeah.
Okay. But man, this is a new way of doing college. I thought Eichelberger would reach out to them. Okay. Yeah, man, we got some. Man, I'm telling you. Listen, Stamps ain't gonna knock on your door and say, "Hey, you want to do a burger?" Man, go down the street and talk to him. Ask him, "Do you want to get a man?"
Grab you one of those student videographers and go down there and shoot your commercial.
For real. For real, man. So that's where we at with it, man. It was a great day yesterday, man. It really was. If you haven't gotten your season tickets, get your season tickets. But that's the gist of the main thing that I really wanted to talk about, man. Like I said, I did want to get. I did attempt to have a guest, but I decided we're gonna move that to Friday. And then 2, I have a very, very early flight, so we'll be on for the next 8-9 minutes. I'll be calling Lil Dave's Barbershop, Stamp. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. I was listening to the young lady who represented Open Doors. She was talking about student athletes that was going down to the Final Four and said, "Hey, I'm heading to the Final Four. Would you like to be my outfitter? Like I could wear your clothes while I'm down there and make social media posts and try to let people, you know what I'm saying?" And it worked. Got free clothes, got clothes for the whole weekend to rock while they was in at the Final Four.
Right.
If you're a student athlete and you have a great following at a university, that's what that's about. It's not just about going to go get a bag and being a nobody. If you can get a bag, cool, but you still want to play. Do you want to play? If you don't want, if it's just about the money, go get the money. If it's about the money and playing, then you want to make sure you choose a situation where you know for a fact you're going to play. If it's about leaving a legacy, then you want to be able to make an impact in the community that you're playing ball in. You know what I'm saying? So it just comes down to what you want to do. So it's really up to the student athlete. We had players hit the portal again. I want to thank Avery Salerno, man. Hate to see Avery go. Avery hit the portal, as well as Ty Starks today. Quarterback came in for FAU, just entered his name into the transfer portal. As we stated last show, TD, we wish him all well. Didn't see Avery happening. I know he's going into the grad program. Hate to see bro go. We all love Brother Salerno, best long snapper in the conference, man. Wherever he goes, I know they're going to be getting a really good ball player. So we really absolutely wish him well. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. He's a graduate of JSU, and we love him, man. Ty Starks was kind of a grand opening, grand closing. Came in for the spring. Wasn't a good fit for him or for us, and he decided to find a new home. I mean, listen, man, you got 1 year to play football, and you walk into a situation where the HBCU national champion is still there, and he's a starting quarterback.
I thought that was an interesting move from the beginning, but hey.
But many did. Maybe he felt like he can come in and take some. But, we appreciate the push. Oh yeah, absolutely, brother Salerno. All love, man. Always family, man. Once Tiger, always a Tiger. That slogan is real. We know that it was a tough decision, man. You know what I'm saying? From what I gathered, and I don't mind putting it out there for those who had questions, Avery's going into the grad program, and I think the direction professionally from a graduate standpoint, educational standpoint, I'm not sure if that field was something that we offered. So you kind of got to make a decision. You don't want to have a young man alter the career path or the educational path that they want to go down. He did what he needed to do. Still got 1 or 2 years of eligibility left. So he'll find a new home in a place that offers that particular major. We still got Hunter. Thank you, bro. It's like I said, if it was just football, it definitely would be staying. It's bigger than that. It's all, and I saw Coach Jones put that out there. It's bigger. There's some things that's just bigger than football. Right. It's not about that. You know what I mean? And then we don't have a problem speaking to that. You know what I'm saying? That we love him, man, and I was happy to know that this what it was. I was, we always gonna find out why, right? But when you find out the why, you say, man, I understand that. You know what I mean? But here's the beautiful thing about this particular story, and I want to make sure that people understand this. Jack State is a university. It's a college. I know we champion athletics, but education is primary. There are far more students on that campus than there are student athletes. Don't ever lose sight of that. There are students on that campus that may never go to any games, and they are there solely for the educational opportunities that they offer. So with that being said, right, in order to get to a graduate program, TD, what's the primary prerequisite for a grad program?
You have to already graduate.
But ding, 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 ding. You know what I'm saying? So that means an alum.
Right. And he said it in his so here's what I wanted to say about it, Ken. You know, I'm sitting at my desk and like I said, if something come across, you know, I look at it HBCU or something like that. And when that came across, I gotta admit, that right there kind of grabbed me.
It hurt. I was like,
Right.
oh.
And
It ain't often that I care about players hitting the portal.
Right.
Because we really try not to. You can't help it in the position that we in, man. We grow close to these players. We meet their families, the Salernos, brothers Tony. We text a lot, and we met grandma, we met grandpa, we met the girlfriend, we met mama, we met everybody. You know what I'm saying? We love the Salernos, man. And so when we saw that, it was like, damn, what happened?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay.
And that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, man, what's really going on? And so I had to sit back and I was like, wow, that got to thinking. I was like, man, did we even have a blunder on special teams?
No.
I don't think we had an overhead snap.
I'm gonna miss the grills and going down getting tackles, and you know what I'm saying? It's all love.
Yeah, man. I was like,
I will say this: with him leaving, I am excited for Hunter, you know, to be still in the fray, because now we can go look for another long snapper, but you know, at least we have one in the fold to get us. I saw G Baby today, chopped it up with him. G Baby, Donovan, and Hunter. That's gonna be our core that we build around. And we go from there. He said, man, the grill. Hey, man, I love the grills, man. You always got the grill, man. You know what I'm saying? Fumble recovery. That's right, man. I mean, play with passion, man. We you know, we love our Tigers. You know that, brother Salerno. You know that at all times. We're going to keep up with him wherever he commit. You know what I'm saying? Some players, I got to be real. We being real tonight. Some players hit the portal and you just go unfollow and move on. You just move on. You know what I'm saying? No love lost, you know. But at the same time, okay, good deal. We got Chris. That is right. Chris Levi coming in. That's absolutely correct. Forgot about Chris Levi. That's right.
Right.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah,
I definitely want to wish Avery well. I did grow fond of him. I used to see him at the gym. Talked to him a few times, man. He was giving me the breakdown on practices and stuff. So enjoy sitting with you, Mr. Salerno. You, like Ken said, with the fam. Definitely at the Mobile game. So we're gonna miss Avery. We wish him well. I mean, he's an alum, so you got to come back to homecoming. He has a home, Ken. You know what I'm saying? He has a way to come back for homecoming, and the best homecoming in the land.
Yes, sir.
It's not like he might have done changed school 4 or 5 times. We don't have nowhere to go, man. And you know, I like his pardon words. So
wait a minute. He said actually Avery's girlfriend's brother. You keep it in the family. That's what I'm talking about, dog. That's what's up.
Golly.
That's what's up.
Golly.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, man. We wish you well. And so and good luck to Tyreek. You know, hope he find a home. Man, this is last year. You know, man,
hey, listen, man. Them swag schools that need a quarterback, you better be calling, bro. Just saying.
Find your home, young man. Get on the field.
Yeah, he will, man. Tyreek gonna land on his feet, man. He gonna be just fine. Just wasn't a good fit from my estimation, and wish him well, bro. Shout out to Ethan, Parker, Cam, and of course, brother Jared that's coming in from North Carolina, who is going to be a star, in my opinion. We got to get him in and see how he acclimates to college football. But man, I'm proud, man, of the number 1-5 that's going to be leading our troops going into this next season. We got the best quarterback in the conference in the SWAC. And it's just not, I'm not debating it. You can debate your play cousin's little pet hamster. I ain't trying to talk about it. What? I'm just telling you. I bet your auntie's side dude. I ain't doing it. Like best quarterback in the conference. It's not up for debate. I'm gonna close my ears. I'm gonna wear my blue and white glasses, my J hat, and all blue and white gear.
15.
The
general.
Best in the conference. Now,
X
you
and
know
1.
I'm hard on him. He know I'm hard on him just like we all are.
That's right.
That don't mean we ain't finna sugarcoat Nathaniel Booker. We ain't finna sugarcoat it. Get your butt out there and go do what you do. You that best in the conference don't mean a hill of beans until you get out there on that field and show everybody that you the best this season. You know what I'm saying?
And there's no off season.
Ain't no off season, bro. I get better. I love the step he's taking in the leadership department. My only criticism, and I tell him this to his face. My coach, I come from a world, and listen to me, Tiger Nation. I come from a world where our coach told us, you practice how you play.
Right.
You always go game speed. I have to wear a compression sleeve whenever I shoot now because I tweaked it's right in my elbow, man. To this day, I still have like elbow tendonitis because I developed it from bull jiving during warmups, shooting flicked jump shots. And then you feel this sharp pain go through your arm, and you're like, ah. So now your elbow all volatile, and it threw my jump shot off. And to this day, I still have to play with a compression sleeve. I don't hoop like that anymore, but the point that I'm making is you still go speed. Yeah, I ain't Tommy John, bro. I ain't getting no surgery. It is what it is, man. But it is what it is. I just know that one of the things we talked about Shedeur earlier, right? I've never seen Shedeur throw a pass half speed, whether he was TD, whether it was a practice rep, whether he had the tennis ball throwing it against the wall. It was always a full game motion type thing. And I think that's one thing I would tell Jacobian to do. When you're not in the game, doing a game rep, still go the same motion. Still do the same thing. And that's it at all times. Build that muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? That way you can do it in your sleep. That's it.
Right.
That's it. That's the thing. You know, he's taking a step up in the leadership department. Coach Taylor has some fond words of his summer camp, but I'm not worried about 15 TD. My question is, what happens if 15 ain't at center? What is we gonna do? I need to see the development of Ethan, Parker, Cam. I need to see them take the next step, and Ethan did that.
I did, and then I told him.
Parker did that. Parker Stouffer is going to be a dog. I'm just telling you, bro.
Right.
You know, and we got a really good crop of quarterbacks that's right behind him. But I'm proud of Ethan and Parker and Cam. I know Cam is going back and forth with baseball. But those young boys, man, stepped up. Ethan was challenged, told he had 2 weeks to step it up, and he did his thing, man. We saw that boy come out there and play his behind off, man. And he
all smiles.
Now I gotta say this about Ethan. He is a gunslinger. Ethan is we talked about Brett Favre last show being the welfare thief down there at USM. But I'm gonna talk about Brett Favre, the actual football player. Football player, Brett Favre was a gunslinger. He never saw a throw that he didn't feel like he could make. That's Ethan. Yeah. Get himself in trouble sometimes because he loves his arm. He loves his ability to throw. So sometimes he may throw that ball in certain spots that he probably shouldn't have, bro. But unfortunately, you live with it because he makes some bad throws too. I mean, when I say bad, he makes some awesome throws, and he'd be like, dang, he threaded the needle. So that's what you get with gunslingers.
Bad meaning good. Yeah.
Well, I mean, your bad kind of you kind of weed that out with reps, game reps. You know what I'm saying? And the more he plays, the more he's going to get better, bro. He just needed to grow up. Maturation, bro. Maturity. And that's with all kids that come in college. Sounds like Robert Kent. That is absolutely correct. Mm-hmm. He is. I ain't going to say he's just like Kent. But, boy, he ain't never seen the throw that he ain't like, that he didn't think he can make.
Yeah.
Said Brett Parker steal you a TD when you least suspected. But no, Robert Kent, he had a rifle now.
He did.
I think who has the strongest arm on the team, one can make the case that Parker could very well be that one. There's still some youthfulness there. I love it, man. But look at the thing. I like the camaraderie that they have and the respect that they have for 15. And they got a close bond in that room.
Yeah.
Jameis is another one who has a live arm, but tend to get away from me every now and again. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what I'll say about that room, Ken, and definitely say, you know, to each player, you're always gonna have some naysayers. You always have some people that's not gonna ride with you or be on your team. But you rock with, you know that you are the leader, you know what your ability is, you know what you can do. So therefore, you go out and do what you do. You could continue to put the naysayers behind you. I mean, even winning, you know, people have something to say about the coaching staff, about, you know, players. No matter what, you can't please everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, some good things have been said by about the general this year from Coach Taylor. You be giving them praise because I know they talk. I mean, I still remember the conference down in Texas Southern.
Yes, he was.
They talking about the you know, up downs and, you know, and all that stuff. So he's still on even the video that he dropped. Say, hey man, you know, there's no perfect practice with no Coach Taylor. You're still gonna have to find something to do. So he's basically, you know, continue to sharpen the iron and making them more aware, getting every bit and ounce of talent that's there. So going into what we call the off season, there's no off season, man. You know, all quarterbacks from Ethan to Parker, you know, Cam, Jacoby, man, get your receivers and go out. You know, get your running backs, throw routes. I mean,
also, TD, if you can get to a camp, a quarterback camp, go a couple weeks or a week, man, get there. Go get you some training outside of what we do at school, man. Put that work in because the work will show. And trust me, you will get your opportunity. You will get your opportunity, man. And I just like the growth. I like the growth. Yeah. Didn't want to so was the Starks kids not cutting it. It wasn't that. Starks is solid, man. He just got caught up in a deep room, man. We had 6 quarterbacks, bro. 6. We got 5 with him gone.
And with this being
Cam, Ethan, Parker, and then we got brother Jared Lockhart.
True.
I mean, how many quarterbacks is the team gonna carry each season? Some do 4. You know, just kind of is what it is. I mean, it's not that. I'm not the coach, and I can't speak to that. I'm pretty sure the coaching staff and he can speak more very specific as to why. But the reality of the matter is that let's just say my brother had quite a few happy endings.
but you know what, Ken? I'll say the end of the athlete that's on the team, any athlete period, anywhere you playing, they're pretty much no off season. And I wish I had known that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So please learn from my mistakes. I mean, offensive lineman, it doesn't matter what position you play. Just because you're not with the coaches don't mean you don't need to put in the work. You know, you put in that work.
This is the thing, and I'm TD. I want to build on that for just a second, and we done. If you play for Jackson State and you know that you're in the 2 deep, or you are a starter, chances are all of your football games are going to be on TV this year. The only game that may not be on TV, and I can't guarantee you this, is the Tuskegee game. But that game could very well be streamed by us. I don't know what our ESPN schedule is going to be. It could be ESPN. It could be HBCU Go. I don't know. But you are going to have a good bit of eyes on you, right? Especially depending on what happens with Robert McDaniel and Irv Mulligan and our other players that are looking to get into the league, right?
Webb and
yes, Webb and Walker and Henry and all of them. Here's my point. If you don't have the mindset that I know for a fact, one of the things Coach Mo said, TD, oh my goodness, bro, this was a gem. He talked in relation to how he's able to recruit, right? Let's say you're talking to a player. I'm going to use basketball for an example. You're talking to a player, TD, He's at a big school, but he was averaging three points a game because he on 15 minutes, maybe 12 minutes a game. He wasn't really playing, right? That player hits the portal. That player wants to go get 250,000 or 200,000, 300,000, and coach say, "Look, bro, I can't give you no 300,000. This Jackson State, bro. I might be able to get you 5 figures, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say 40, 50K, whatever." Coach Mo said something that was so real, bro. What he said was, you got players out here getting paid millions. You saw what I just put up, right? He said, why don't you come play for me? If you come play for me and I give you 50,000, TD, you're going to play. You're going to be on the court. And if you can get your average up to 15, 16 points a game, I'll walk you to the portal. Listen to me, dog. TD, what do you think your value is going to be if your value in the portal is 3 points a game and you go over here to this school and you put up 16 with more minutes? If I walk you back to the portal, your payday in the next year is going to be a lot greater. You follow what I'm saying? So what he's saying is this. Sometimes you got to be aware of where you're at in order to figure out where you're going. If you go to the mall, you know that thing that be in the middle of the mall? That big old map. And that thing say you are here. But you're looking for JCPenney, TD. In order to figure out how to get to JCPenney, I got to first figure out where I'm at. Okay, you are here. JCPenney. Because how many times have you went to the mall, bro, and you went left and you look at JCPenney, but you realize you got to McRae's and you're like, damn, JCPenney, all the way on the other end. Right. You've all done it. So here's what I'm saying. If your mindset, to your point, TD, isn't I need to be working on my craft, I'm going to be a starter at Jackson State University, playing 11 games, regular season games. Let's say 10 of those games are going to be nationally televised. Why are you not putting the work in so you can be seen, whether it be by a scout or if you want to get your degree and try to get a big old payday at the end, whatever that looks like? Because I'm going to just be real with you. We got to stop acting like, man, can we stop acting like Jackson State is the only school in the world? If for us, for our fandom, it is. But let's be real about something, TD. And I say this and I'm done. Some of these players, their ceiling is a really good FBS payday. They're not pros. I'm gonna say that again. If your ceiling is I can get 250,000 for 1 year, then work your behind off, knowing that you're gonna be a starter, and bust your behind. Also get that degree so you can be an alum. You lock in where you're at, and if you want to hit the portal, hit the portal.
Or if you're not a starter, you go take a spot. Go take a spot.
And you're trying. There you go. The point that I'm making is we're not advocating nobody hit the portal, but what we're saying is you got to know what your mindset is. Now, every situation is different. Some of these kids are legacy kids where you are in a position now to where you are the man. Say, for instance, like a Jeremiah Williams. His position is pretty freaking pronounced at Jackson State, bro. May not be the best move to just go take a few extra dollars to go over here and be a paid extra. When you're in the, I'm not using an example because I can. I'm just saying those are some of the conversations and situations you're gonna have to have when a kid is in his final year of football. They got to make certain decisions. When you're in a situation like Brother Salerno and you got a certain degree you're trying to do, if that's what you need to do, you got to do what you got to do. I remember a brother by the name of Myron Roll. We about to get off too, Brother Salerno. Myron Roll was a Rhodes Scholar playing for Florida State, bro. He left football. Didn't he go to the NFL for a second? Went to the NFL for a season. He gave up football and became a damn neurosurgeon.
Right.
That's what he wanted to do. Yeah, of course, football is different than basketball. I mean, the theory is still the same, though. When you're talking about what your end goal is, the question is, what is your end goal? What are you trying to do? Where are you trying to get to? Do you have a plan, or are you just arbitrarily just doing it? Hey, I'm just going to go work out when it's workout time. No, what TD and I are saying is if your behind ain't putting that work in when it's the off season and the coaches ain't looking and you ain't around your teammates, then you're not really serious about what it is you're really trying to do. And whether you're trying to elevate somewhere else or just elevate where you're at, you still should be putting that work in. And I think we got the right type of players that will do that, and it'll show. It'll show. Especially if you're at Jackson State, as competitive as it is, you better be doing something to be putting yourself in a better situation to get some playing time. That's all I got on that, man. And I'll let you have the last comment, bro.
No, I mean, I'm done. I mean, I think the championship is won in the off season.
100%. And guess what? Let's be champions in these signups, man. Let's get to 500 signups. If you're not signed up to the collective, hey, man, click the link. It's in the chat. Sign up, sign up, sign up. Shout out to everybody who has signed up. Shout out to everybody who updated them payments, got things back rocking and rolling. And shout out to you if you decided that it ain't for you and your council. We appreciate the support, or however it needs to be. But thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you to all of our supporters. Subscribe to the channel, join the channel, become a platinum member so we can add you to the platinum chat. We need your support. That's pretty much all I have for tonight, man. We'll see you guys back on Friday. Do you got anything before we close out?
No, sir.
All right, everybody. We appreciate y'all. Do y'all love?
Go Tigers.
Peace out, everybody. No happy ending.
ShotRx is bringing healthcare to you. With our mobile health team, we can come to your school, church, or business to take care of you. We offer childhood immunizations, COVID and flu vaccinations, physicals, and much more. Don't put your health off. Welcome to Care and Compassion. Welcome to ShotRx.
Hello, I'm Kevin Dent, Jackson State University, safety, Canton, Ohio. Today I'm being inducted to the Black College Hall of Fame. I want to give a shout out to KC-1400 Media Group for giving me this platform to introduce me to this stage. I'd like to thank them, thank Jackson State and Jackson State family. Go Tigers.
Great day to be a Tiger. JSU by 40 campaign. Coach Taylor, I was just thinking, I was sitting in my office and we were talking about Jackson State athletics, the tradition of Jackson State. You played here. What if 50,000 alums gave $40 a month for 12 months?
Man, that would be huge. That's money in the bank for athletic program.
Let's do this, Coach. I'm challenging all 50,000 alumni of Jackson State University, supporters, fans. Let's give $40 a month to JSU by 40 campaign. 12 months, 12 million. September to August, let's win championships in the classroom. Let's support Jackson State University. Let's support athletics. And let's make sure our coaches and our student athletes are successful. So again, Coach Taylor and I are challenging you, all 50,000 alums, $40 a month for 12 months to support Jackson State athletics. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Support the JSU by 40 campaign. Visit gojsutigers.com/JSU by 40.